The next fight that we're going on to, this one's at 265 pounds. This is Raphael Pessoa versus Tanner Boser. Raphael is Brazilian. He's 10-1. He's 31 years old. He's 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he's 1-1 in the UFC. And then he's going against Tanner the Bulldozer Boser, who's Canadian, who's 18-6 or 18-6-1, and he's 28 years old. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, and he's 2-1 in the UFC. And his last fight in the UFC was a second-round knockout win over Felipe Wins on the recent Poirier versus Hooker card. So he just fought not too long ago. What do you think about these guys?
This one is going to be a knockout finish. And I'll tell you who's going to get there in just a second here. Because Tanner Boser has a killer overhand right. If you've watched any of his fights, he throws a really wicked overhand right. He's a smaller heavyweight, and I know you like the lighter heavyweight guys. I think he's about 235, almost pushing it. That's the weight that a lot of light heavies cut down from.
His last weigh-in was at 235 pounds.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
He also utilizes his leg kicks really, really well.
Really good.
If you see him, if you're a guy that's going to just stand there, he's going to use his leg kicks.
Yes.
So why not? One thing you'll notice is that both of these fighters right here share a similar loss to Cyril Gane.
Yep.
Cyril Gane.
Yep.
Boser went the distance with him.
Yep.
While Pessoa was finished by him.
Yes.
I think what's a round 2 submission that he was finished by? I think it was. Let me check real quick.
He got choked out cold. I don't remember what round it was. It
round 1. It was 4. So in the 5th minute of round 1.
But that was a competitive fight up until that point.
Yeah.
That was a competitive fight.
So with Pessoa, I wasn't really too impressed with him. The one thing I was impressed with him about is for a bigger guy, because he carries kind of a little bit of flab on there for a heavyweight.
Yeah.
He seemed to be able to move pretty well.
Yeah, that's what? That's one of my notes.
He throws a lot of spinning kicks and stuff like that, and he throws. I think it might be his downfall if it doesn't get out of the first round, or if it goes past the first round, is he puts everything into his punches.
Yeah.
He doesn't pace himself at all in that sense. So
no. So
that's what I've got on Pessoa.
His one win is over Jeff Hughes by decision in the UFC. He does have 6 knockouts. Mm-hmm. So he's put some people to sleep. He has 1 submission win. It's not his bread and butter.
No.
But he does have 3 decision wins. Like you were talking about, he's light on his feet. I like the way he moves. I like the way he bounces in and out. It's almost a little bit karate style. But then if you look at Tanner Boser, it is karate.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. This was kind of a hard fight for me to pick, to be honest. I was looking at it because I think that Pessoa's flying a little bit under the radar there. He's flying under the radar. He's a big guy who moves well. Part of my problem with bigger guys is they just don't move as well as the littler guys. They're slower, they're stiffer, they don't have the reflexes to bounce in and out. But Pessoa does all that. The problem is, so does Tanner Boser.
Yeah,
right.
And Boser's smaller version, and I think he does it better.
Well, yeah, he does. And actually, sorry.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
But with what we're talking about with Pessoa is he throws everything into his punches.
Yeah.
So if he does land clean, Boser's going to sleep.
Yep. Yeah. Well, and here's the other thing about him. Boser just fought.
Yeah, he did recently.
So he just fought 2 weeks ago?
I think it was
Poirier versus Hooker.
It was about a month ago, June 27th.
June 27th?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, gosh, damn.
That was already a month.
Coronavirus. So he fought about a month ago, and he's already fighting again. So he's already in shape. He's doing a good job. He knows what to expect from all this stuff. He's been through the whole situation of dealing with the coronavirus thing, so he has that experience. Yep. You going out there on a fight where it's a short notice fight, basically everybody's got short notice fights here. Some are more short notice than others, but if you're going out there for your first time like Raphael is, it's going to be a different experience. Mm-hmm. A lot of people aren't happy with the experience. A lot of people aren't adjusting well to the experience. You hear some people talking about how it's been difficult for them. You hear others talking about how they were more prepared for it. Having the experience of already doing it is going to be a big edge up for Tanner Boser there.
Well, he's also only been knocked out 1 time in his entire career.
Yep.
You know who that was to?
Who was that one to?
Tim Hague. Early on in his
early-
career.
I liked him.
Early on in his
I
career.
haven't seen him in a long time.
No, this was back in 2015.
Jeez.
Tanner Boser got knocked out by Tim Hague in 6 seconds.
Oh, well, see, something like that,
So
that
he
doesn't-
just got caught.
Yeah, you just got caught. But, you know, if you look at
But he's
what he
been
does
immortal.
do, Tanner Boser's a black belt in karate.
Yeah.
He's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's a 5-time unified MMA heavyweight champion. He's got 9 knockouts to his record. He's got 7 decisions. We talked about his good kicks that he has. He has really good kicks. He's light on his feet. He has a really good overhand right, too.
Yeah.
You know, he'll catch those people coming in, and he does a
That's-
really good job coming right
That's what
over
I was
the
saying
top.
earlier. You know, in this one, his overhand right is wicked.
It is wicked. So he's got that wicked overhand right. The thing about it is I just don't know that it's going to be enough to put away Raphael, and I'm going with the decision.
See,
So I got Raphael, or I've got not Raphael, but I've
You
got Tanner Boser by
Okay.
decision.
See, my thing here is when we look at the, these are kind of all prospects in the UFC heavyweight division, right?
Yeah.
Cyril Gane is probably the top prospect in the UFC heavyweight
Yes.
division right now.
Yes.
He is
He's a
phenomenal kickboxer.
He's a monster.
And he couldn't put Boser away.
No.
So that kind of, I don't think that, I mean, it's the heavyweight division. It only takes one shot. But if
That's
Gane,
that's why I went with decision.
if Gane couldn't put Boser away, man, and Boser hasn't been knocked out, and you're talking 5 years, only one time been knocked out. He moves really well. I also have Boser winning, but I've got Boser finishing this fight in the second round.
Ooh, you think he's going to finish him?
I think
wow.
I think Pessoa's going to gas in the first round because he throws everything
he
in
does
those
throw hard.
punches.
That is true.
And I think when it gets to the second round, you're just going to see Boser just lighten him up.
Okay.
And eventually it's going to be done.
All right. I dig it.